Krishna Institute of Medical Sciences, as I said, has taken over the operations of one hospital, Sangli. Similar agreement with Splendid Hospitals post this as well. And therefore, the question is, how is the growth within that bucket looking like? Dr. Bhaskar Rao, Chairman and Managing Director of KIMS Hospitals, joins us right now on the show. Dr. Rao, good morning, sir, and thank you so much for taking the time out. Are you following the string of pearls strategy, wherein one is growth happening organically, two, you will keep on biting into smaller assets or assets every now and then in order to show inorganic growth as well?
See, good morning. What is happening today? Now we are having almost 3-4 hospitals are coming up in this financial year, and we don't have the bandwidth of financial leverage to use if there are any opportunities that are coming. And apart from that, any inorganic things to take it to coincide with our habit and then the culture of the people, the governance and everything. Instead of losing those opportunities, we are taking about an opportunity and O&M contract. And next 2 to 3 years, once our financials are getting better and we'll be able to understand the growth of that particular company, how we can able to improve that. At that time, we have a call option of buying out from 60% to 80% of the stake, or maybe 100%. That is the understanding which we are able to looking at it. It's a call option. There is no compulsory. It all depends upon how we can able to turn around the existing facility.
Interesting. Now, I'm not comparing the two sectors, sir, but hotel companies have been doing this very effectively, wherein instead of putting in capital behind an asset, they are entering into an agreement wherein the O&M is of the brand and the land and the project belongs to an owner. I haven't heard this before, and which is why I'm curious. Is this something that hospitals like yours could actually do a lot more effectively, wherein you will manage the O&M, not put in the capital behind the capex and ownership of the asset? And is that a more margin accretive option?
So the entire process is that initially we were thinking about an opportunity comes, how we need to hold it on that and assess. See, basically, whenever you're running inorganic hospitals are there we need to be able to look into the governance, how it is going, and the financials, and there is a potential to scale up. And by adding our thing, they are not able to get the right talent for them. That's why they are approaching us. Once we have an opportunity to improve that financials and the potential that there is there in that region, if we can able to assess properly in next 2 to 3 years, and anyhow we are entering into, apart from the O&M, like unlike the hotels, we are also putting a call option that we should be able to buy out the asset with a certain multiples which we mutually agreed at that time. That is the reason. So this looks like a great opportunity for us, where we understand that area. We also see how the consultants we can able to improve and putting the right people for the right talent. With all those things, I think this is a better model. But anyhow, we are seeing now, if it is going to be yields in next 1 or 2 years, we will be able to how to ramp up and turn out, and then we can able to assess. By doing, we are not losing anything, but by not doing, I think we may lose the opportunities that we are coming across.
Fair call. Oh, so you are effectively saying, sir, this is not a strategy that necessarily will last. Right now, it is opportunistic, and you are taking advantage of the same, if you will.
Correct.
Okay. Okay. Sir, a word on
that is good. If that is going to be proved to be better for the organization, maybe we can also, one of the strategy we can able to follow moving forward in the next few years.
Got it, sir. Okay. How about results? Because I mean, and what is your feeling about the next 12 months? Because when I look at your trailing 12 months numbers, on almost all counts except for maybe margins, you've done very well on the growth front. Do you expect the template to continue, 20, 22%, 25% kind of growth to continue? But will that also continue at the similar margins, about 26 odd percent, or do you hope to improve upon that?
See, basically what is happening now, another three hospitals we are starting, two in Bangalore, one in Thane in the next 1 or 2 quarters. During that time, the revenue may be coming, the bottom line may not come for 2-3 quarters because of the loss funding and all those things. With that, the revenue keep improving, and then ultimately when it comes to maturity or after the break-even point, definitely we are confident that we can able to overcome that same margins what we are able to make, even better than what we are doing, because these are the three important hospitals are in a high ARPOB area.
Okay. But I'm just trying to understand, sir, as you look forth to FY26, and I'm not looking for a specific guidance, but I mean, my curiosity was that do you reckon a 20 odd percent or slightly higher than that growth is possible? What's your view there?
See, what we are historically, what we are telling in quite from 18 to 20% growth is there. We will targeting to achieve that growth. I'm very confident that we can able to achieve that growth.
Point well noted. Okay. One last question, sir, before we wrap up. Any other O&M kind of a contract that is on the annual that you may have done or is going to come up? Are you in more conversations? Because I did hear you say that you will explore and figure out whether this becomes a permanent strategy or no. But because you've done one, is there something else that is on the anvil?
Yeah, we already done about 3 hospitals, one in UAIMS in Sangli, another 2 are in Guntur. Guntur one is already started about 2 months back operations. One more is yet to start in the next couple of months. And maybe one in Splendid we are done in Hyderabad.
Yeah, splendid. And I
Four
believe
as of now for this financial year.
Yeah.
And next year we will see if there is anything, how this is going to be turned around in the next 3-4 quarters. We'll come to know how what our thinking has been materialized or not.
Okay. Dr. Rao, appreciate you taking the time out and speaking to us. Thank you so much, and all the best for the quarters ahead, sir.
Thank you. Thank you very much.
Right. That's KIMS. Well, takes over the UAIMS Hospital in Sangli, similar agreement as he said as well, to Splendid Hospitals, which will possibly happen. So 3 or 4 of such O&M contracts that they have done.